Alright, the next toolkit entry for our geometry class is what's called a triangle angle sum theorem. And actually on this page we're actually going to have two different ideas. This is the first one, and the second one will be coming up in a few minutes here. So the first main idea is that if you have a triangle, the measure of its angles add up to 180 degrees. So all three angles have to be 180 degrees if you have a triangle. So here's a couple of questions here, but we'll put this into play. Find the missing angles below. So in this first triangle here, we have three angles. We know one of them is A, one is 85, one is 52. So what we can say is, we can say that A plus 85 plus 52 equals 180 degrees, because they all add up to be 180 degrees in a triangle. So now it's pretty simple here. Just do a little bit of math. So 85 plus 52, these two added together is 137. So we have A plus 137 equals 180. Go ahead now, subtract 137 from both sides. And after you do that, you get A equals 43 degrees. So that is the missing angle here. It is 43 degrees. Alright, in our other example over here, we have three angles. Once again, we have a triangle here, and then we know they're going to add up to be 180 degrees. And the difference is, in this time here, we have x's in two of the angles here. So we can say the first angle, which is 3x minus 5, plus the second angle, 2x plus 4, plus the last angle, 31 degrees, must equal 180 degrees, because the sum of these will be 180 in a triangle all the time. So let's go ahead and combine like terms. So 3x plus 2x is 5x. If we take negative 5 plus 4, that would be negative 1, and negative 1 plus 31 would be a positive 30. So now we simplified like terms on the left side of the equation, and we're left with 5x plus 30 equals 180. Let's go ahead now, let's subtract 30 from both sides. And when we do that, we get 5x equals 150. And when we divide by 5, we get x equals 30. Now we're not done, because we know what x is, but we need to know what these angle measurements are. So this angle measurement up here would be 3 times 30 minus 5. Well, 3 times 30 is 90, and 90 minus 5 would be 85 degrees. So that would be one angle right there. This angle, I'll write this one in red, that angle would be 2 times 30 plus 4, and 2 times 30 would be 60, and 60 plus 4 would be 64 degrees. And if you want, you can check. You can add this one plus your 31, and these should add up to be 180, and we'll just do it for kicks here. So 85 plus 31 plus 64. Let's see, this plus this would be 10. Carry the 1 over. That's 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. So it does add up to be 180 degrees. Alright, so that's the first main idea that I want you to put on this page. Now, at the bottom, about halfway down the page or so, you can go ahead and draw a line, and there's a second main idea. And what this main idea is called, it's called the Triangle Inequality Theorem. And basically this is how it works. If you know two sides of a triangle, the third side has to be between certain numbers. And here's how it works. It has to be greater than their difference and less than their sum. Okay? And in class, I can show you how this all works, but for now, let's just kind of take that on faith here, and I'll show you how it works here. So the third side must be greater than their difference. So what's the difference between 16 and 10? So 16 minus 10, their difference is 6. And it also says it must be less than their sum. So let's add them together here. 10 plus 16 is 26. So what it means is the third side has to be more than 6, and it has to be less than 26. And it's important to note that it cannot be 6 and it cannot be 26. So it could be maybe 6.1, or it could be maybe a little bit less than that, maybe 25.9, but it can't be these two numbers. Another way we'd write this is, we could say this. If x is our third side, we could say that 6 is less than x is less than 26. So this means x is greater than 6 and it's less than 26. So that's another way of writing the exact same thing here. And let's do one more example down here. It says two sides are 7. 11, what could the third side be? Well, once again, let's find the difference. Always take the bigger minus the smaller. So 11 minus 7 is 4. Let's find their sum. 11 plus 7, that would be 18. So that means our third side has to be more than 4, and it has to be less than 18. And the other way we can write that is smallest number goes here, less than x less than 18. So once again, this means it's less than 18, but greater than 4. That's it.